LA Noire gameplay. You know, we're just gonna pick up exactly from the beginning. We're not even gonna waste no time. But I hope you guys are having a good day.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
All right.
Good job, Kelso.
All right. Did they get their liberty or not? No, they do not.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. And it better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
Dang. That
Clean
sucks.
this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished?
Oh my God! Look at Cole.
Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Oh yeah. Anyways, let's continue with our next case. A marriage made in heaven. As you see from the title of the video, definitely a broken marriage. Oh gosh.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
I need a drink. I got the gun.
Go get a drink then, dude.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my company?
I don't know, probably.
ID.
Yep, let's get in the car.
You're behind the wheel.
You can drive. I don't feel like driving. J. Cass, my boy. Appreciate you, mate.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the
Dang,
DA.
why?
She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
So y'all gonna arrest a pregnant girl anyways, even though she ain't do nothing. Yeah, they was real sick back in the day. Anna. Oh Lord. Leroy, this dude, his ugly.
Detectives, over here.
What up,
Cole
though?
Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you
So there's
canvassed the
actually
area?
two ways of
The only one
doing
with
it.
anything useful to contribute
this
is the young
case.
lady over there. She lives
It's
above
an
the bar.
alternative
Name
ending,
is Shannon Perry.
which is like, I don't know
No,
which one is
it's not a
real.
stage name. 24 years old. she
But
left Kansas
the
to
alternative
follow the yellow
ending
brick
is the
road.
ending to make
that
sure that
so?
both
We'll
suspects
take a formal
is
statement later.
alive.
Right now, we're going to take a look around.
And you know me, I don't like seeing innocent people get killed, so I will do the alternative ending.
Phelps?
You should
What up,
take a
Mel?
look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Okay, let me
Landed
look
on
at
his
it.
face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
No, for real. Ugly, 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 very, very ugly. Ha ha ha, very ugly. He's ugly. No wonder why the car hit him. Okay, let me stop. Let me see that thing there, boy. Chicago fire and California
Patterson has
fire.
life insurance.
Life insurance. Now we know a motive. We definitely know a motive now. Tell me what's your motive. What's your motive? What's your motive? Okay. Lester
We can notify
Patterson.
next of kin.
Oh, Lord. This ain't good. Thanks for the update about that, Jay. Prayers up to all of them involved. Okay.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated,
Who don't be
once I've done
intoxicated?
the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound?
Damn.
Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent
sure about
foot
that?
ornament. Those things are killers.
Nah.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Okay. 20 feet.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Interesting.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Good news, guys. I will be finished with Mafia 2. Definitely by Wednesday. Okay? Real quick. That series gonna be done. It's a clue right there in the thing. But because I said I am going for the alternative ending. Because I say I am going for the alternative ending,
It's
I
all
will
yours,
not
Detective.
go find it yet until...
Miss Perry?
Get the fuck out the way so I can talk to her.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay.
Then what happened?
I
Go
saw
on.
a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Okay, yeah, you're right about that because we saw it.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
What? Which was? Okay. Go on.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two
Oh,
voices.
shoot.
Man and a woman. That's all.
You lying bitch. There's more to it.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my
Come on
picture
now,
in the
what-
paper. Trying to find work
What's up
as
with
an
y'all wanna
actress,
get-
and things are pretty difficult.
Lord have mercy.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
We really
People
don't.
arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling.
I gotta go home and look at my
Intimate
Playboy
things.
magazines. Now let's
Very
go.
embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you
Duh.
find that driver and put him away.
Plot
Certainly
twist.
got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Go ahead and let you guys watch this because I did forget that this is a part of the story, so we will watch these boring ass newspapers.
Come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
Again, I am snacking in the
How are you
background.
finding
'Cause
working at the clinic?
It's,
watch doing videos take
fine.
time.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long.
These guys
term.
ugly.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor?
It
Many
takes
of their
years and
addictions
years of
are illegal.
practice.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually a benefit to society at large.
All right then. Now, let's question this.
I'm
ugly
Detective
fella.
Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch.
Dudley.
Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Are they good friends?
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Lie again, bitch.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
I bet it was.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson.
Leroy.
He's a regular here, or
I call him
was.
Leroy.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
I call him Leroy.
He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
His name is Leroy.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
There's more you ain't
Why was
telling
Lorna
us.
Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy
Oh
took her
my
home.
god, I'm so sorry, guys.
Lorna and Leroy are close.
Definitely
They've
thirsty.
been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
All right,
Leroy Sabo,
Leroy.
the
see?
owner.
Yeah, Leroy. He's the Leroy.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this
Leroy.
new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Leroy.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Please, thank you.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving
Yeah.
too much away. They liked watching Lester
never
and
do.
Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a
Who
fan of the
don't?
love tap.
Okay, can you stop talking so I can use the phone? Of course,
Operator,
people
give
love
me
when
dispatch.
When you air your dirty laundry out in public.
Putting you through now.
Cole
All right.
Phelps, badge 1247.
No.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
All right. Okay. Run. Where we park at, gang? All right, because I am going for the alternative ending here. I will not go back for the badge. As you see, it's still highlighted, which means I ain't completed the whole thing. I don't think you can turn the music off in this game.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Nah, for real though.
You're gonna kill someone!
I ain't been hit the car hard, man.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure.
No.
Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
There he goes. He's trying to run away for something he didn't even really do. Yep, that car says it all.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical
We got the
damage.
physical damage too.
This is open and shut, Sheldon.
But he's definitely not the
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
What the heck?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Alright, I'm trying to. Vehicle damage.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
I'm not. Oh Lord.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh, you guys saw what I was trying to do there. It's gonna be a while. What the heck? This guy is dangerous.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get out!
Hold it right there, Shelton!
There he is. Sam?
There you go.
Stop or I will shoot!
That's their favorite line.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
But he's already dead.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get into a hospital.
Fault,
I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and
Well,
the
he didn't even do
paperwork.
it.
Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak
You
to
go
the
to
wife and let her know what's
you can
happening.
drive.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Go ahead and drive to this one, Mank.
Do you believe him?
I believe he didn't mow down the victim on purpose. The rest of it stinks.
I
His
don't
boo-hoo
either.
story about being a surveyor and not wanting to lose his license.
Well, we'll see how he enjoys surveying the same tiny room for the next 10 years of his life. You make a mistake, You face the consequences. You don't run off and hide like some little girl hoping it'll all go away.
People make bad decisions in the heat of the moment.
Well, I'd like to see him try that one on the judge. If he had time to clock who was at the scene, he had time to make a choice.
The thing is, he didn't do it though. That's the thing. He didn't do it, and I could be sure of that.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
She don't sound too sad about it. For somebody that just lost their husband, this bitch don't sound too sad.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective.
Do you really?
Because
y'all did it.
What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see.
What was the
So
excuse?
you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister?
Is that?
I think
no,
it's
literally.
about time you left. I have someone
Nah,
here.
bitch, you got company, that's why.
You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Leroy!
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for
Exactly.
busting in on this little rendezvous.
No, I don't.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Lying. I need more details.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
More details, you're leaving it out,
Admit
girl.
it. You were
Stop
baiting him,
playing
pushing
with
his
me.
buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
I don't believe that.
Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Lie again, bitch. We hear everything.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Duh, nigga. Oh, first of all, who you calling a little man? I'm not the one trying to kill
You
my
increased the
husband
premium
for
on
some
Lester's
damn
life
money.
insurance. GI insurance policies have a
Don't play with me like that,
$10,000
shorty.
payout.
It was Leroy's idea.
I air this
Lester
motherfucker
lived
out.
on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run, detective.
No, bro.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'll try.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
How's he getting home? I mean, how's he even getting to the
Phelps 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Very much help, man.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, man.
All right. All right.
You drive.
You
I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
You just said it. We just talked about it, dude. How you doing, officer? Good day. Bring me some donuts back, okay? We just talked about where we going, you freaking idiot. Oh my god. Los Angeles Country Morgue. Whatever the hell them words say. I don't feel like reading, and it was going too fast for me to read it. Alright. Barging in here. What up, janitor? Do we clean that shit up?
We can put the driver
in front of the judge
in
real.
less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by
Told
me
you.
again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax.
Facts.
Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
That's
Long,
up.
sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the
How?
wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the
Back to
crime
the bar.
scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
Back to the bar to wrap this case up. I'll drive to this one so I can use the siren.
So there was
Back
some
to
truth
the
to
bar.
Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop,
Duh.
but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Again, William didn't do nothing.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots
Let me see. How far is it before I take it?
fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Go ahead and let the shots fire. Not right now, lady. I'm in the middle of the case. Oh, my bad. I can use $10 for compensation. All right. Leroy's Ray's Cafe. Leroy, I'm coming back for you.
Lester
Well,
could
though,
be a
We
heel,
just wanted to
but
check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a
time.
lousy way
Mr.
for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo.
Sure we are.
You won't even notice us.
But we is bad
All
for
right.
business.
Step by step,
Only
check
because-
every inch of ground.
And here it is right here. I know where it's at already.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy.
It has to be.
See him explain his way out of this.
I mean, it could be a steak knife, but that shit ain't gonna be bloody like that.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
The length that people go to
I'll
not
bring
get
the car around and
arrested.
head him off.
It's too late, Sabo.
Work with me, dude, because I don't want to kill you. Shit. Work with me, because I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. Come on.
Stop,
There we
or I
go.
will shoot.
Thank you, Lord.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that.
Phone them, that's
Keep
me.
up the good work.
All right. How did I do? Case report, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Oh, $900 in car damage. Okay, then. City damage, $10. Okay. That's coming out my check. I already know it is. Assembly a bit of evidence sooner might have netted you to Laura as well as Lester. I mean, Leroy. Yeah, the thing is, if you would have actually found the knife during that that first investigation, both of them would have actually died. Because I think you had no choice but to kill Leroy, if I'm not wrong, at that point. And I didn't want to kill nobody. I told you guys, I'm not in the mood to kill innocent people. Well, even not so innocent people, but,
Phelps,
you know.
Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on.
I got you.
Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the
Trying to change my
cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate,
leave my wife out of
like
it.
you, Cole?
Damn.
I don't believe a word of it.
Leave my wife out of it, okay? Yeah, what the hell? How'd you get out this bitch? Gee.
You look at this clown.
Shut the hell up. Alright. Now we can change our outfits. Hey, yeah. Definitely finna change the outfit. Looking for the one. There we go. I think this is the same one. I'm pretty sure this is the same outfit, but whatever.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
Oops, my bad. You saying look out for the
Calling her the
pedestrians,
Dahlia
but they
now.
cross like
Wonder what
idiots.
Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Anyways, guys, now
Poor
we're
thing.
on our way to deal with it.
Terrible enough being murdered
Now,
like that.
For the
without
second
having
video,
death
we're dealing with car
strewn
deaths.
all over the front pages.
A bunch of pink slips that was stolen, but made to look real. I don't know how they got this done or got away with it, but I don't think I want to find out. I don't even know what's going on.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh, shoot.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
And the sad thing about it is the car might not. The car is stolen, but he actually paid.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
It's actually not stolen. I'll be mad if that happened to me. All right.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm trying to.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets
it's not
on,
even
Phelps.
that, actually.
I'll call it in.
What achievement did I get? Oh.
Out of the car now!
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Well, but at least he do got the paperwork.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Look how cheap the cars was back then. I'd love to live in that era.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Interesting. Pink slips. These are definitely a fake.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Exactly. It might be forgery, but it looks.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
So you got some weed.
Who did you deal with at
blow?
Coombs Automotive?
You finna get
The
stoned
owner,
later. I
Richard
think, huh?
Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You know the way.
Where you going,
You can
player?
drive.
You driving? Hold
where
up,
are we
you
going?
driving? Joe ass in the driver's seat. But look, imagine buying a car and you get arrested for buying a car.
You know what?
At that point, I'm just taking a
I think
bus
he's
for
telling
the rest
the
of my
truth.
life.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called
Oh, he's
politicians.
telling the truth. He's definitely telling the truth. I don't know if it's sense to lie in him. He's definitely not lying. What's going on here?
Not another step. I have
Oh,
got a
Lord.
Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
Oh my
That's a
God.
joke, sir.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green
Oh my
two-tone
God.
Kaiser Frazer, if I remember right.
The stuff
Do you
that
have the
these
bill of
salesmen
sale?
do just
It's in
to
my
sell
office.
a car.
Walk this way.
Oh my God. No.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
You know what? Be my guest. I'll shoot this prick myself.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Interesting.
Gene Archer,
Gene Archer.
146 North Fremont Avenue.
Interesting. Oh. Richard Combs. Okay then. Marquis Pretence. Look like we got somewhere where this is coming from. So hint hint coming from. Alright. This is
Harrison's
his
purchase
right
receipt was
here.
legit at least.
I'm sure you can't fake none of that shit, bro. You can, but
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
you sure you want me to shoot?
Can you tell us how you
Fuck
came
it.
to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
I believe it.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
All right.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
I could believe that.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Yeah, I bet.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I could believe it. You're not wrong.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Nah, you lying.
Why didn't you pay her
For
cash?
some reason.
You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Lie again, ho.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help,
somebody's a
Mr.
little,
Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
I know he getting on your nerves, man, but you can't can't shoot him.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it
Yeah,
in.
we can. I'm on it right now. Should have tell you to pull our car around.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, say less.
Can I borrow some of that mascara?
Oh yeah.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Might as well go here because that's just an empty ass parking lot.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone
Both.
today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Basically. That's one thing you gotta think about. An empty ass parking lot. These mother effers.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
You want to shoot somebody? Go ahead and shoot this Velasco guy. What the hell is they talking about?
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and
Yo.
ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Oh man, there's so many of those. Interview room 2.
Crummy bastard.
Fuck you.
James Velasco?
I want a
Nah, I
lawyer.
thought you got caught.
It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
This is definitely another forgery. It looks too
The paper
legit,
is real
though.
enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
But I don't think it's their fault that the car is that the car is stolen, unless they in on it. But hey, I don't
Where were
think
you
it's
taking the
11.
car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Lie again, ho. You'll spend your life
You're
in
a
jail if you
two-time
don't
loser.
answer.
If you don't give me something, I'm going to ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
10 years max.
I want a deal.
Keep talking, and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
Oh,
My
now
job
we
is
know
to
that-
drive the
now we
cars
know
out
that
of
you're in
state.
it.
Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Lie again, bitch.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
No, you ain't. Lie again, ho.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
No, I'm not.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Bullshit.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
You're gonna get him killed.
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in
If you
Chicago
lie and say
or
that, you're
back
gonna get
east.
him killed.
Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Lie again, ho. It's more
An
to
address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're going to check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
If that's the case,
You're
we'll give you
Phelps,
5.
right?
Yes, I am.
If you're,
can we do this later?
If we
I'm in the
do
middle of it.
this deal with you,
Pinker.
you're looking
I'm
at
with
5.5
Technical Services.
years.
The pink slips are all real.
Exactly.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
Marquee
They've
Printing.
confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall.
No.
Here, I wrote it down.
Creep.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Ray. Thanks, Ray.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Phelps, your GTA suspect,
Yo.
Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office,
Oh, yeah?
253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Thanks, fat guy. Okay. Oh, no. This is not our car. This is not our car. Come on, dude. Come on, Stefan.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Nigga, you the one that's taking a long time to get in the car. We off. All right. Check cashing and payday loans. I guess is that a way of saying? Oh, but
I
no.
understand you.
LAPD.
Yo, you want an arrest, girl?
We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
No.
You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer.
Girl, I'm married.
Stefan, call
Watch
for
out.
black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
I'm married. I can't do that.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer.
I ain't gonna cheat
There won't
yet.
be any money.
Oh, I just spoiled it.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Lie again,
Gene,
ho.
you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They pay me $50 to drive the car. I made $2,000 selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
I mean, that's a good point.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Lie again, lady. We know you know who he is.
James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Man, you guys just know
So
how to
because you
incriminate
just
yourselves.
don't like me, you can call me
Dang
a
it.
liar.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
I lied. I got it wrong. Well, the accused was right though, but
You're
I
behind
chose
the wheel.
wrong evidence.
All right. Where to?
See, things like this could make or break.
I'm sorry,
a
madam.
case.
Police officer, I need your car.
No.
You drove me up to
Where the fuck you get that from?
Can you drive to this one?
Shorty. You go ahead and get your car back, lady. I ain't tried to.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Alright, now it's time to interview Mr. Gordon Lightfall. Gordon. Oh, Gordon.
And
Yo,
what can
Gordon,
I do for
what
you,
up, though?
gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from
Everything.
Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company
Everything.
prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
Yep. You
We'll
just
keep it in
really
mind.
confirm your guilt.
We have some questions
talk
for
to
you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I
You're
get
definitely
mixed up in
lying.
a thing like that?
We have
You're lying.
suspects with legitimate pink
You're
slips that were
stuttering.
printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Yeah.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
These
No, I
guys
don't.
suck at lying.
They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have
These
a
guys
delivery
definitely
ledger,
suck
Mr.
at
Lightfall?
lying.
We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's
Might
a
as well.
little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
You're lying, dude.
Hand it over, Lightball.
And
You don't want us
what
having
type
bad
of records
thoughts
it
about
is.
you,
You're
do you?
supposed to share it.
Very well.
You're guilty.
But this really is irregular. Over here.
I'm not trying to hear that. Stefan just sitting down.
Well, I
smoking a
trust you've
cigar
got
and a
all that you
cigarette.
need.
Look for
Whatever the heck.
patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow is
Yeah.
a good customer.
Bigelow, yeah. Repeatedly.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
You're definitely in trouble.
Come on, Bukowski, move it.
All right, all right.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to this place. I can already tell it's going to be a shootout, but things like this don't bound to always go right. Yeah.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back.
No,
Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Come on, Stefan, move it. He got that little ass gun. LAPD, put your guns down.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh?
I'd
Look
leave
sharp,
him.
it's the cops.
It's funny, I didn't even let them take the gun down. Did I kill him? Because of this suit, I don't gotta worry about reloading.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Good shot. Shoot, shoot,
I got
shoot.
you, Phelps.
Do you really?
I got you now, motherfucker.
Language.
Move, move.
Notice how you could actually shoot without reloading.
Pretty brave for
Good
a
shot,
dead
Phil.
man.
How long do you think you can hold out?
And these guys are tough.
Covered, Phelps.
Oh, that was a headshot.
Let's clear the top floor.
Let me get my hat.
I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
I got you. I had to get my hat. My bad.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Oh, no.
You're clear. Go.
Oh. No. Oh, no. And he's black. That's sad.
Stay down. Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right. Don't shoot.
FBI, open up.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. You scared me, bro. You scared me. You scared me.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
All right. Better slips. You scared me, man.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Speaking on direct to the source.
A betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
You found that. We found that. What's this? What's this? What you hiding back here, sir? Are those pink slips?
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till
You're
Christmas.
guilty.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
You can if you want to spend your life
We
in
know
jail,
about
gang.
marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
I know you're lying. Do you want to cut a deal or not?
There are at least 4 dead men
This
in this
is your
warehouse.
prison
A couple more.
time.
Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork.
Fucking idiot.
We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay,
Of
tough
course.
guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
You're lying.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
You're a criminal, bro. We know that you're getting repeatedly orders. Come on now.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquis Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
Yeah.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays
sucks.
Ball. All right, Bigelow.
And he never thought to himself to stop.
Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Well, because he held his end of the bargain up, right? He don't got that much to worry about. So good for him. I'm proud of him. Very proud of him. All right, let's go. Let's finish this story. Of course, y'all nosy asses want to look at the damn scene.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, we do. Don't question me, dude. Just get your ass in the car.
What a mess.
How you doing, officer?
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute, then pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
All right then. Let's end this case. All right, let's go because I got stuff to do.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
No, we got stuff on you now.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries.
Lie again.
You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
You're already going to jail, so fuck this.
Save it, Lightball.
We know you're losing.
We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
All right. I don't think your attorney is necessary, though. Because... we definitely know you're losing at the field.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem.
Small?
I'm
no,
prepared to help
big.
you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names.
Now you want to help.
I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball.
You're already going to jail, dude.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
There's nothing we could do about that. You're already done.
The
You're
LAPD
done.
Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you?
Can't forget about Bukowski because he helped me just as much. Remember that. All right, guys, we're gonna end the video here. The next episode of LA Noire will come soon. Appreciate you guys for really sticking with me, and I hope you guys have a good day.